In the child welfare system, the child is pulled between three separate and equally important groups: their birth family, their foster family, and their adopted family. This is one of their stories.
I can remember, I just wanted to know who I was.
Oh, baby, everything's going to be all right. Hush, hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring don't shine,
Time's up, Celia.
Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring don't shine, and if that diamond ring don't shine,
Come on, Celia.
Mama's
It's time.
gonna buy you. Mama's gonna buy you. Mama's gonna buy you. I promise I'll come back. Mama's gonna buy you.
Nothing. She wasn't gonna buy me anything, and she wasn't coming back. And she never planned on coming back. That's it. That's what happened. No. No. That wasn't what happened.
Now you listen to me, child. I'm not giving you away because your poor mama ain't in love with you. I'm giving you away because your mama's not doing too well in the head right now. Do you know what I'm saying? And I know you're gonna be much better without me. Because you're gonna live in a nice family and nice people's things just the way that I want you to.
She couldn't have been anybody. I don't know. That was the mystery. But in high school, I found out my mother was from Argentina. So now I'm Argentinian. She had mental illness, so she couldn't take care of me. So what does she do?
Hi, welcome to Jewish Childcare. You're here to pick up Jeanette? Well, here she is.
Oh, look at her. Isn't she a beauty? Hey there, pretty girl. Who's a pretty girl? Jeanette. What a pretty name. Oy vey, Shmer. Who's gonna eat potato pancakes with applesauce? Oh, oy vey. You're gonna come and live with us, Jeanette. And we're gonna take good care of you.
So, I went to live with the Pharaohs in Seaford, Long Island. A nice Jewish family. I had a mother named Joyce, a father named Saul, and two older sisters, Amy and Nancy. Who knew? As far as I was concerned, they were my family. They grew me up. They tucked me in at night, changed all my dirty diapers, fed me chopped liver, and bought me presents on every holiday. And when I turned 5, I knew I was born lucky because it was the best present of all. Oh, my favorite! Thank you! Man, it was great.
Jeanette, honey, there's someone here to meet you.
Okay, just a minute. Whee! Hi there, Jeanette. Boy, do you look pretty. How are you doing today?
Good.
Do you know who I am? My name's Barbara Horowitz, and I'm going to be your social worker. That means we're going to talk about stuff. You know, like stuff. Anything you want to talk about. How does that sound?
All right.
Well, today I have something very special to tell you. Next week, you and I are going to meet your brother, Patrick. How does that sound?
Patrick?
And then you and Patrick are gonna live with your real mommy in Argentina.
Mom?
Yes, honey.
Aren't you my real mommy?
Not your real mommy, honey. I'm your foster mommy.
Well, who's my real mommy?
She lives in Argentina, Jeanette.
What's that?
It's a place very far from here. It's where your real mommy lives.
Okay, time out. Here I am. I'm 5 years old, just a couple of weeks from my 6th birthday, I didn't know what to make of any of this. I mean, up to this point in my life, I thought the Farrows were my real family. I mean, why not? We did family things together, you know, shopping on Thursdays, out to dinner on Tuesdays, R-rated movies on Sundays, and the Seaford Jewish Center every Saturday, like clockwork. But if this wasn't all real, was I real?
And your real name is Jeanette Cox.
Jeanette Cox? Who the heck is that? I didn't know her, and I didn't want to know her. Then, after a week of nightmares, this Barbara lady shows up again.
Jeanette, honey, is someone here to see you?
I knew at that moment, my life was never going to be the same.
Oh my God, they look identical.
There was my brother. We were like twins.
They do look like brother and sister. Look at that.
Everyone was having a conniption but me. I suddenly felt like a stranger in a stranger's house.
They have the same noses too. Look.
Real brother?
Yes, Jeanette. You both came from the same mommy.
The same mommy? I looked around me. I wanted to scream, "Hello? What's going on?" But I couldn't speak. I wanted to run, but I couldn't move. I wanted to do something. But I was just a kid.
Now make a wish, Jeanette. Blow out all your candles.
I wish I could stay. Hi, Barbara.
Hi there, Jeanette. How are you doing today?
All right.
Well, I have something to tell you, and I'm very sorry.
What?
You're not going to Argentina to live with your mommy and Patrick.
I'm not?
No, because your mommy's not doing well right now.
She's not?
She's very sick right now, Jeanette, and she's not able to care for you the way the agency would like her to. So you're going to be staying here for just a little while longer.
For just a little while longer? What did that mean? If I'm not going to Argentina, and if I'm not staying here, then where was I going? How come other kids get to stay in the same family? That's not fair!
Hey, Jeanette, where did you get those dirty clothes? From your dirty sister?
Hey, shut up! You're just jealous because your mom doesn't let you wear dirty clothes with holes in them.
Isn't it time for you to go home, Jeanette?
I don't gotta go home. I get to go wherever I want. I can stay out till dark if I want to. My mom doesn't care. Hiya, Mrs. Silverman!
Hiya, Jeanette. You better get out of the street and the house. Your mama must be worried about your kid.
Who, Joyce? She's not worried. That's what I was beginning to believe.
Jeanette, you get up here right now.
For what?
What is this?
My name?
What is it doing on my floor?
I was coloring.
Coloring your name on my floor.
I didn't mean it! Mm.
Now you listen to me. You're gonna shine this floor like there's no tomorrow. Do you hear me?
Yeah?
Now let me hear you say it.
I'm gonna shine this floor like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna shine this floor like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna shine this floor like there's no tomorrow. And I shined that floor like there was no tomorrow.
The audition.
Next.
Hello?
Hello, and your name is?
Jeanette Cox?
Hello, Jeanette. How do you spell that? With one N or two?
Well, I spell it with one N, but apparently on my birth certificate it says 2. So you can spell it however you want, legally or illegally.
How old are you, Jeanette, with one N?
I will be 7 years old on March 5th.
You're quite a young lady. What are you going to be doing for us today?
Tap dancing.
Okay, are you ready?
Where should I put my picture and resume?
Just leave it on the table there with the others. My, you are a talented young lady. Did I tell you that already? Now, let's get down to business. I will ask you a few general questions, which is standard procedure here. If you don't feel like answering a question, you don't have to. It will not sway our decision either way. Now, first question. Have you ever auditioned for a family before?
Well, kinda. But I don't remember because I was really little. I was a baby. But apparently my body remembers.
What kind of experience do you have?
Oh, I had a lot. I lived with the Pharaohs for 6 years, but they couldn't adopt me because they were just my foster family. They had 2 older sisters, so I know all about PSM and puberty and stuff. So when it happens to me, I already know what to do. I'm good like that.
Did you ever get into any trouble with them?
Well, we all get in trouble, you know. Nobody's perfect, but, I once wrote my name with crayons on my bedroom floor. But I've been in therapy, so I know why I did it. I was just trying to mark my territory, you know? I got punished for it too, so that's it. That's the only trouble I ever got in.
Okay. What kind of foods do you like to eat?
I love halva with chocolate and apple pie a la mode, but it's gotta be heated. I like tuna fish on whole wheat, but no relish. I hate relish. But I will eat it if I have to. I like Italian food, like paschetti, but no sauce. I like lots of butter. But I can eat the sauce if they want me to.
How were you raised? Jewish or Catholic?
I'm Jewish, but I also celebrate Halloween, which is Catholic, so I guess you could say I'm both. But on Halloween, I didn't eat any of my candy.
You didn't?
Nope, I sold it. I made money with it, so I'm also a very good investment.
All right, I'll be sure to make a note of that. Now, what do you do for fun?
I ride my bicycle, like my foster sister's 10-speed bike. I can ride 100 miles per hour and never fall off. I never ride in the street, though. Bad girls do that. I'm good at playing dress up. I look really cute in mom's high heels and lipstick. I mean, I'm not being conceited here, but I do know how to get them to like me, if you know what I mean. I can do the cute thing if I have to.
Okay, I think that would be enough for us today. I think I have enough to show the Kapatowski family. We'll let you know in a couple days. We will be having callbacks, and I'd like to thank you for coming in today. Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah. Where do they live?
The Kapatowski family lives in Wantagh, a town over from where you're staying now. And any other questions?
Well, I just want to say I feel really ready right now. I think I'm ready to be adopted. I've had a lot of experience in foster care, and I think I will make a really good daughter.
Thank you, Jeanette. The Kapatowskis are looking to adopt, so I will let them know how interested you are.
I also I know how to tie my shoes and cut my own hair in case they needed to know that, because they don't have to bring me to any haircuts.
Okay, thanks again. That's a wrap. Bye-bye now.
Hello? Hello? dinner, Tony. He's watching Mars in the sky. Maybe in a house all hidden by a hill. She's picking flowers for dinner. He's talking to his friend Bill. Betcha they're rich. Why shouldn't they be? Just because they're gonna adopt me.
My new home.
So, now, it's August 16th, 1978. I am now 7 years old, and I'm about to go meet the Kapatowski family for the first time. And here comes Barbara in a taxi.
Are you ready, Jeanette?
It's okay, Jeanette. We'll be right here.
I don't want to go. It's time. The Kapeltowskis are dying to meet you. They heard so much about you. Why wouldn't you want to go?
Because I'm staying here!
Well, we're only gonna have lunch. That's it, lunch. So I don't know what you're making such a big fuss about.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. But 5 minutes later, I'm sitting next to Barbara in a taxi. And Barbara's got this worried look on her face, like we're in the wrong neighborhood or something. She's looking around, wondering which house is on the block. Then we finally pull up in this driveway, which has like this beat up old Ford junk car. And I'm thinking, this is it? Excuse me, mister. Are you sure this is the right one?
This is a nice family, Jeanette. You should do very well here.
I should do very well here? Didn't she say I was just having lunch? All of a sudden, my forehead started to sweat. Oh, I couldn't breathe right. My stomach was in a complete knot. I didn't know what was going on. All I could think was, I think I'm gonna die right here in this taxi. Then, Barbara yanks my arm and leads me up the stoop. I look back at the cab driver, wondering if he would take me back home. I swear, I'll pay with my Halloween money. But, just when we're halfway up the stoop, the front door swings wide open.
Hi there!
This is Diane Kapatowski. I never saw anything like her. She was humongous. She was so tall, it was like looking up at the high diving board, not knowing if I was gonna make it or not. I quickly showed her my ID so she knew who I was. Oh, she knew.
Well, hello there, Jeanette. It's my pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Diane, and I was just making lunch for us.
Tuna fish on whole wheat without relish. I hope you like it.
Well, come on in, make yourself comfortable.
Make myself comfortable. I was about to have a heart attack. Then she touched my shoulder without my permission and led me inside. And I thought to myself, what does this lady think she's doing to me? First of all, she's made tuna fish without the hard stuff on whole wheat, just the way I like it. Now, she's trying to win me over by being all sweet and stuff. And it's not gonna be that easy. I've been to other families before. I know what they're all about. They take you in like a cherry and spit you out like a pit. So, I made sure to pay close attention to every nook and cranny. Cause what I was learning was, you can't never trust anyone, especially in this business. Yeah. I saw some plants, some ant traps, and a box of empty Twinkies by the garbage. It was totally different from any holler house I'd been to. Everything was used up, dirty, like nothing was new. I didn't see any bowls of wrapped candy, no carpets, and no plastic on the furniture. And it smelled funny.
That's obsidian, Jeanette.
Obsidian?
Mm-hmm. He's 16 years old.
16 years old? Oh, he's been here a long time.
And the orange one's Beowulf.
Beowulf? What kind of name is that? Oh, that cat bit me.
Oh, don't worry about him. He just needs to get to know you.
Yeah, right. I wonder what Diane's gonna do before she gets to know me. I gave him a dirty look. And I walked into the kitchen. And let me tell you, the kitchen was nothing like the Pharaoh's. It was a pigsty. The stove looked like something from a garage sale. There were grease spots all over the refrigerator, and the cabinets looked like they were painted 2 times over. That told me immediately, I don't belong here. This wasn't me. So, I ordered my usual, a Shirley Temple. Easy on the rocks, I told her.
Oh, sweetie, honey. I'm sorry, all we have is apple juice here. I hope that'll do for you.
Apple juice? Ugh. And if that wasn't enough, she goes right to the cabinet, grabs something, and puts it down right in front of me.
What's wrong, Jeanette?
It's paper.
Haven't you ever eaten lunch on a paper plate before?
Yeah, but not inside. Now, I definitely knew this wasn't gonna work out. Then she sits down right in front of me. And I thought I was gonna throw up. Blonde hair, bright blue eyeshadow, red painted fingernails, wearing a dress made from scratch. Oh, I could tell. Because you can't buy that in a store.
You know, Jeanette, I'm part Indian.
Indian? She didn't look Indian.
My great-great-great-grandmother, Sadie, was a Cherokee many years ago, and she settled here in the early 1800s.
All I could do was pinch myself. Am I actually eating lunch on a paper plate with a blonde 8-foot Indian?
Okay. So, Jeanette, what's your favorite game to play?
Family Feud, I told her.
Well, I'd like to play you sometime.
Well, I don't know, because nobody beats me. Nobody.
Well, I might be good at it too, you know. And we may just be a good match for each other.
Yeah, right. Then Barbara says,
By the way, Jeanette, Diane was so kind to let you sleep over tonight. Isn't that great?
well, I don't think so, cause I gotta watch Charlie's Angels tomorrow, and it's my last chance to clean my room, or else I'm gonna get into a lot of trouble.
Well, Jeanette, they have a TV here too, you know.
I don't think it's color.
Jeanette, calm down. You're gonna be okay. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't worry? Well, I was worried. How come I didn't know all about this? This is my life, you know. You can't just throw me around like a piece of garbage. Because I'm not a piece of garbage. And I don't need a new mom, because I already have one. 2, actually. Thank you very much. Oh, I was mad now.
Well, maybe it'll be a good idea if Diane shows you to your room, Jeanette.
My room? What does she mean by my room?
Go on, go look at it. It's upstairs to the left.
I couldn't believe it. They were putting words in my mouth that I didn't like. And I stomped stairs like a soldier, stealing up for battle, because I knew it was gonna be a dump. And I pulled that door and flung it open, and I couldn't believe it. It was beautiful. It was the most beautiful room I ever saw. There were yellow butterflies all over the walls. The bedspread had rainbows on it with ruffles. Everything matched. There were no spots, no dirt, no nothing. It wasn't anything like the room I had at the Pharaohs. My room over there was dark and ugly. This one was bright and pretty. My room over there was cold. This one was warm. You could see the sunshine through the window and watch the butterflies fly.
So, Jeanette, what do you think? Do you think you can stay over here tonight?
I looked at Barbara. Who was she kidding? This was too good for me. I'm a foster kid. Remember that? Yeah. Think my foster money can pay for all this? I think we better leave now, Barbara. The rent's gonna be too high here. Then, Diane called to me.
Oh, Jeanette,
And I
sweetie.
knew it was over. Yes.
I want you to know that as long as you want to stay here, you will never be asked to pay to get by.
And she hugged me. And boy, did she hug me.
Roll call.
All right, you know the drill. When I call your number, step forward. Understand? Number 1, step forward. Turn to your right. Face forward. Turn to your left. Okay, so, where were you last night?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
No? No? Weren't you supposed to be at the Kapatowskis?
No. I didn't want to.
You didn't want to.
Stay there?
You're gonna have to trust them and be strong.
I don't want to leave the Pharaohs. I loved them.
But they can't take care of you anymore. You're being given a second chance. No, you weren't. They didn't fit.
Well, I fit.
Let me tell you something, kid. Life doesn't always fit the way you want it to. You have a good thing here. You want to live on the street like a punk, or do you want to live in a nice house with a nice family? It's up to you. Now, do you think you can go back to the Kapatowskis and not run away? You're gonna be okay. All right, we got her. She's a keeper. Is this the one you've been looking for?
Yeah, that's the one.
Are you sure? Because there's plenty more out there, you know.
Oh, no, she's the one.
You're sure? She's a tough one. You think you can handle her?
Yes, I'm sure. I have a feeling we'll be just fine.
Okay, kid. We got you. For life.
Wait a minute. I want to speak to my social worker, Barbara Horowitz. I didn't do nothing, I told you.
That's right, kid. And you remember that. You didn't do nothing. Now, get out of here.
Adopted.
So, that was it. I was adopted. And with that, I was handed a new home, complete with my own room, 2 cats, and a brand new family, fully equipped with rules for my brand new life.
I don't know what were told before, but in this house, there will be no more soda drinking for breakfast, no more cutting off your own hair, and no more riding your bike in the middle of the street. How many times do I have to tell you, young lady? Yes, you will eat those lima beans and finish that glass of milk, plus the next one if you don't watch your step. If you say the word fart one more time, I will wash your mouth out with soap. Stop your pouting.
Do you hear me, young lady? Now put this on. Oh, there now. Don't you look pretty?
No, I don't look pretty. And for your information, I do drink sodas for breakfast. I'm allowed to ride my bike in the middle of the street. I hate lima beans. They're disgusting. Fart, 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 milk, fart. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah. People looked at me different, but somehow they knew I wasn't who I said I was. Hi, I'm Jeanette Kapatiskowski. No, Kapastiski. Kapawowski. Powski. No, Kapatow. I'm Jeanette. And then I went to my new doctor with a stomach virus, and he had the nerve to ask me,
Do stomach ulcers run in your family?
I don't know, but if you find them, can you tell them where I am? And then in 4th grade, my foster hair-nose picking teacher, Mrs. Turner, gives us a poster homework assignment.
Due after winter vacation. One for you. One for you.
Mrs. Turner, you skipped me.
Oh, no, not you. You're excused, honey.
I'm excused. Wow, I'm lucky. Family tree, huh?
Mother scouting.
Girl Scout cookies! Girl Scout cookies for sale! $4 a box. Yeah, I'm a Girl Scouts now. When you turn 13, you get your period, you wear training bras, and you graduate from being a brownie into a Girl Scout. And of course, my mom's got to be the leader. She's always the leader. But she told me if I sell 300 boxes, I get to go to Great Adventure. And I'm going, because I'm not scared of nothing. But not in this uniform. Over my dead body. I wouldn't be caught dead in this. I mean, what if my real mother saw me right now? She'd be so embarrassed. She probably wouldn't even tell me who she was. That's how embarrassed she'd be. Man, my mother would be standing right in front of me and I wouldn't even know it. But I would know. It was a Sunday. She bought 18 boxes from me, 5 Thin Mints, 4 s'mores, 3 shortbreads, and 6 peanut butter patties. I only had to take one look and I knew it was her, Celia. That's her name, Celia. I mean, she had the same brown hair like I did. We were identical. I made sure she caught my eye at once. Girl Scout cookies! They're so good! Yummy, yum. Try one. Free cookies! Free cookies! And then she'll look right at me. And I told her telepathically with my eyes that she was the one. She was choosing the most beautiful flowers. The ones that I would choose. Roses and violets and daisies. Excuse me, ma'am. Would you like to support the Girl Scouts of America? Because you look like a real nice lady, and I think that you might be my real mother. Whoa. She didn't have to drop her flowers. And then she laughed at me. You know, ma'am, there's no reason to be afraid of me, you know. And then she did the craziest thing. She bent down on one knee and she gave me the biggest hug I ever got in my life. It was beautiful.
You are a beautiful and charming young lady. And I'm sorry, but you are mistaking me for somebody else. I'm not the woman you think I am. And that woman you are looking for is surely missing a lot.
Now it was obvious. She just couldn't handle it. I mean, this was the moment we'd both been waiting for. It's okay if you feel this way. I understand. I forgive you for losing me the first time. And I swear I'm not gonna let that happen again, because I know you wanted to keep me, but all the plans just got all messed up. And let me tell you, that did it. By the look on her face, she was stunned. I mean, so was I. We finally found each other, and she just couldn't believe it. I mean, here we were together, again, at last, with the same hairdo and everything. And that's no coincidence. So, I'll be selling cookies here the same time tomorrow, so you can come back and pick me up. I gave her a free box of my favorite cookies, Nutter Butters. That night, I couldn't sleep a wink. I was so tired at school the next day. I couldn't even see the chalkboard. I swear it was the longest day of my life. After school, I ran 10 blocks all the way to the Pathmark. Let me tell you, it's not easy staying in the dark. But I was determined to keep looking and looking, waiting and waiting. And ever since that day, my heart's been breaking and breaking.
Jadana's vengeance to the world.
I am 16 years old, and I feel sexy. Oh, I'm gonna be in the St. Williams Catholic Center lip sync contest tonight, and I'm gonna win that damn contest if it's the last thing I do. I'm gonna show them all of me, parts they've never seen of me, because I'm not hiding anymore. I'm gonna be somebody. They're all gonna be so shocked when they see me. They're all gonna believe it. I'm gonna get all the guys and then all the girls jealous. I can't wait. God, I feel so good right now. I've never felt so good in my entire life. I mean, I really feel like somebody now. I'm gonna get a 10 on originality, a 10 on appearance, and a 10 on lip syncing. I know it because I'm so good at it. It's easy to me. And I look like her too. I love her. We even dance the same way. I know every move she does. I saw her on TV, and she said that she had a dream. Well, so do I. She came to New York because she wanted to dance, and she wanted to sing, and she wanted to do all these things, and she wanted to be happy. Well, that's exactly what I want. I swear, if she ever met me, we'd have best friend shirts. I just know it. Because she never really had a mom either. That's why we'd be so close. She has the same insides like me, only she is famous. But I'm gonna be just like her. I'm gonna dress like her, wear my hair like her, and I know exactly how she wears it. It's just like this. Like this, right? It's just like this. She does it on the side. Yeah. Just like that.
we're basically the same person. I swear, I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I can finally be somebody. God, it feels good. Oh. Ooh. Hurry up. Okay.
Like Marilyn Monroe. We're the same too. Cause she was adopted. I think I'm gonna be her for Halloween this year. Dye my hair. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god. 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 Yeah. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That's it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now I'm really gonna win. Oh, there it is. Watch out, world. Here comes Jadonna.
New York City, here I come.
34th Street. Next stop, Broadway. Step in, keep away from the closing doors. Stand clear.
Why limit your possibilities when you can broaden your horizons? It'll be great. I'll be famous. It'll be exciting. Everyone will cheer me. I'll be loved by everyone around me. I'll be successful and I'll be happy.
Broadway, 42nd Street. Stand clear of the closing doors.
If you haven't figured it out yet, I've decided to be an actress. I'm 19, and my stage name is Maxine Clark. My mother seems to think it sounds like a maxi pad, but I happen to love it. Maxine Clark. So far, I've been on about 300 auditions in 40 plays and 10 student films. I'm not kidding. I audition for everything. And I always get cast in something because I'm good at it. I'm good, at being other people. I'm a chameleon, and everybody knows it. At first, I was having trouble deciding what I wanted to be because first, I wanted to be an FBI agent. Solving the case, solving the problem, being, this is Agent 90066 Kapatowski. What seems to be the problem, boys? I see. Well, this is what we can do. Jim, bolt the back doors with a K-47. Bob, help Agent Hatchet latchkey the back door. And Joe, stand by me for assistance, and let's get this sucker. But what if I was scared? So then I figured if I was a film director, I wouldn't be scared at all. Okay, people. Quiet on the set. Makeup. Over here, please. Listen. I want her eyes to look evil, okay? Not sultry, evil. Wardrobe. Come here. Where's wardrobe? Over here, please. This color, whatever you call it, tang, has got to go. It's way too bright. I want it to be dark, gloomy, like, oh God, how can I say this? Death, okay, death. Thank you, bye-bye. Okay, actors! Actors, where are my actors? Let's get moving, people. But that would be too not me. So then I realized I could be both. I can be anybody as an actor. So it's my dream now. It's my life. My friends can't believe how confident I am. It's just that I happen to have a little secret. You see, I read a lot of self-help books. I'm not kidding. They really, really help. That's why I've come this far. I keep a journal of personal affirmations to remind me that what I'm striving for. So whenever I have an audition, I read them. Because today, I know I'm gonna get this one. I can feel it. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Hi, my name is Maxine Clark. I like biking, singing, swimming, aerobics, and traveling. I recently played the lead in When the Bells Aren't Ringing off Broadway, and I am currently taking an audition technique class with Connie Strulinsky. Thank you. Joy. Oh, what would I do without you? Joy. I can do it with a couple of different accents, if you'd like. Aw, what would I do without you? Joy. Jewish? Joy. Oy vey, what would I do without you? Joy. Joy. What would we all do without you? Joy. How was that? Okay. Do you want me to do it one more time myself? Oh, no problem. Joy. What would I do without you? Joy. How's that? Oh, yeah, I get it. You mean like you really want me to be myself? Oh, all right. All right, let me try one more time. Sorry, let me start again. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I lost it there for a second. You know what, I don't need this. I don't think I need this. I don't need this. I don't need your bottle of joy. I'm not gonna stand here and pretend to be myself. In fact, I can't pretend that I'm joy for you because I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry I wasted your time. But I wanna thank you because if it wasn't for this audition, I don't know what I would do without you. What? I got the part? Really?
Oh, Father.
I am so busy now, Jeanette, that I do not know whether I will be able to bring you all of the toys you want for Christmas. And so I am giving you a gift to make sure you can get all the toys you want for Christmas. I know you've been a very good girl all year. Love Santa? Love Santa? What the heck does that mean?
We suspect your biological father sent this letter to you.
What the heck does this Santa thing mean? I'm Catholic?
You were born Catholic, but your mother obviously wanted you to be raised in a Jewish family.
So I've been living a lie.
You have not been living a lie.
I looked at both my parents. How dare they keep this letter from me? This was my life, not theirs. So, when did you get this letter?
We got it a few years ago, Jeanette, and we thought we would give it to you when you were ready.
Ready? Who can be ready for this? The next day, after this whole mind trip, I'm dozing off in Economics 101. And my professor, Dr. Cannengeiser, starts talking about where money comes from.
By looking in the circle of a $1 bill, you can tell what city and state the bill came from, on any bill, just by looking at the circle on the left-hand side.
New York. It's from New York. He's here in New York. New York City. I just know it. Anne, over here. I have to tell you something. aunt, Ann Deller. She was adopted too. She found her real father in Puerto Rico, so maybe she can help me find mine. And I think I know where my father is.
Your real father?
That's my real father. See, I got this $100 bill from the agency, Jewish Child Care. They told my parents my father sent it. It's brand new, look. You can tell, right here. Look, it's from New York City, right here. New York. He's here in New York. I just know it. I told Anne the whole story, and she believed me too, that I was right, that he must be from New York. So we went to the New York Public Library to look at the birth books. Anne said my name would be listed because I was born at Bellevue Hospital in New York. And I was listed as Jeanette Cox. Not Jeanette Kopatowski, not Jeanette Farrow, but Jeanette Cox. My real name. Listed alongside my father's first name, Arthur, and my mother's maiden name, Barbosa. Just like Barbara had told me. In that one moment, I was convinced. I was never so sure of anything in my life. I found my father. Now, nothing could hold me back. Nothing. Ellen, Alfred, Arthur. Shoot! There were 4 Arthur Koches listed.
Calm down, Jeanette. What we should do is look in the 1971 phone book and see which Arthur Koch was there when you were born.
That's perfect.
Can I help you two young ladies?
Yes, I need a 1971 phone book for New York City, please.
Well, for 1971, you'll have to fill out this card and go over to the microfilm section and wait online. Over there.
Look, I look over to where the line is, and it's like 10 blocks long, so I said, listen, lady, I am in the middle of a catharsis here. I need that microfilm. Now. I've waited far too long for this. I don't have time to fill out your silly little cards, and I don't have time to wait in a roller coaster line, so I advise you to go over there, or else this might turn into something ugly. It ended up being the longest half hour of my life, but we finally got our hands on the film. We've got a match. Same address, same name, same phone number. And this is where I lived for 1.5 years of my life. I couldn't believe it. Here I was on a Saturday afternoon on 45th Street in Madison, and my real father is on East 10th Street, 35 blocks away. 10 minutes away, okay? And Anne's telling me to calm down.
Jeanette, give me the phone. Let me call. I'll tell him I'm from the Jewish Child Care and that I need to be verify some information. Remember, I've done this before.
All right.
Hello? May I speak with a Mr. Arthur Koch? Yes. Is this Arthur I'm speaking to? Great. Yes, Mr. Koch. My name is Anne Rabinowitz from Jewish Child Care, and I would like to verify some information in order to close your file with us here. Okay, now, in 1971, you gave up 2 children for adoption, correct? One named Jeanette and one named Patrick? Okay. Are you currently living at 322 East 10th Street? Great. Well, that's all the information we need to verify. We're just updating our files. Thank you for your time, Mr. Koch. Thank you.
I heard my father's voice. I heard my voice. Do you know what that feels like? My dad was practically right next to me, and I heard his voice. We took a cab to East 10th Street, and when we got there, I was dying to go to the front door, but Anne said no. Yes, I want to.
No, you can't. You don't have the right. But the right you do have is to write him a letter.
Fine, with no answer. I knew what I had to do. Hello? Yes, hello? Is Arthur Cox there, please? Hi. My name is Jeanette. Jeanette Kapatowski, and I'm calling because I sent you 2 letters, and I wanted to know if you got them. Well, I sent them to you at 322 East 10th Street? What? California? He lives in California now? In college? Wait a minute. You're telling me that your name is Arthur Cox too, and you moved into his apartment with the same name and you kept the same number? What do you mean he doesn't live here anymore? He was here a few months ago. I'm really confused. I don't think you're telling me. He hung up on me. That no good, lousy jerk hung up on me. He lied to me. How could he? How could he? Why? Why? What did I ever do to him? Somebody tell me, what did I ever do to him? Want to see him? Talk to him? Greet him in the park? Sit on some bench together and eat a friggin' New York hot dog? That's it. Yeah. That's it. I'll never call him again. My father.
Book pals.
Hi there. I'm your reader today.
Hi.
How old are you guys?
6, I think.
7? Wow. Do you know why I'm here today?
Story time.
Yup. And today, I'm going to introduce you to Mr. Felix. He has something very important to tell you about his trip to New York City. Once upon a time.
Me and my angel.
Hey, Jeanette? Shh. It's me. Me. I'm over here. It's me, Jeanette. I want to talk to you. Jeanette, you know, the one you've been talking about all night? I'm here to tell you something.
What do you mean?
I'm here to tell you it's time to be happy.
What?
Your longing makes me unhappy.
What? Who are you?
I'm you and you're me, and stop holding me so tight.
I'm what?
It's too tight, let go. You don't have to hold on so tight anymore.
I'm not holding you.
Yes, you are.
How old are you?
That's a silly question. I'm the same age as you, silly. 7.
I'm not 7.
Well, you're certainly acting like it.
What do you mean?
It's because you don't want to grow up. I know that, but don't you see? We're okay now. Don't look sad at me.
I'm not sad.
No one's gonna hurt us. We're safe now. You saved my life, and I'm here to save yours. It's time for us to go now. I'm waiting.
Waiting.
You're still not letting go.
What do you want me to do?
You have to say it.
Say what?
Tell me everything's gonna be okay.
Where are you going?
I'm going to grow up. But you have to believe. Do you promise? Now say it!
Everything's gonna be okay.
One more time.
I believe everything is going to be okay. Wait,
What?
will you always be with me?
Mm-hmm. All you have to do is smile, and I'll be right behind you.
What did he say?
What did he say?
What
Can
did
you
he
tell
say?
us what he said? 'Cause
What did he
I wanna know what he
say?
said.
He said, I'm not a child anymore.
What?
He said, I'm not a child anymore. And I did let go. And I am still letting go and learning how to foster and adopt myself. Because just like all of us, whether adopted or fostered, we're all searching with the hopes of becoming someone, only to find out in the end that one is several. And for 20 several years, I've been doing just that, searching for someone. And you know what I've come to realize? Is that someone is me. Yeah, it's me. And I'm pretty okay. I don't need to look at someone else to define who I am or what it is I belong to, because I belong to me. And when I look inside myself, that's when I'm able to see all that I have become. A creator, a lover, a healer, a friend, a seeker, a thinker, a fighter to the end. I can laugh, I can cry, I can hug, and kiss. Because thank you, I'm a daughter and a sis. I'm a soul and a seed, and I belong on this earth. Now I'm a dreamer and I'm a believer. So, let me ask you this. What's your name? Who's your daddy?